Okay, even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. Hold up, I haven't itched yet. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with the words. So let's just say that one day, Yori asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with Yori. Walking home with Yori, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialise, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? You took the words right out of my mouth. That has nothing to do with what I just said. Ah, you admit it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. She likes to think about me walking home with other women. Sayori. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. What does that even mean? Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in...
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What? I'm so confused. I ain't mad. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. Auto adds. Good luck, Albie. We lost a fellow soldier. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. Just think all let me mad rich.
I'm in danger.
Albie's in ad danger. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright! We got time to write the epic story. Okay, how does this one start? Boop! Time to be the great writer again. I know. Just trying to think of which way, because last time we were in a cage, weren't we? But we weren't coming out and we weren't doing okay. Okay. Picture the scene. Ready? There's an inferno. Yes. Inferno of blazing fire, right? I'm spreading Yori's cheeks. There's a blazing inferno. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I look down. I find I'm in a skirt. I'm in a skirt. It's obviously horror. Obviously, it's got to be like a horror setting. So inferno with a skirt. I'm wearing headphones for some reason. Everything's painted crimson. I can feel the wrath of something. I look down, and beside me is a bar of chocolate. Damn it! There is just a whirlwind of fear. Okay. Okay, we got it. There's an inferno, okay? I'm in a skirt. There's just a whirlwind of fear about the gap, and I could feel the fear, okay? Always pick melancholy. I'll have you not backseating if just look up like 2 lines. Stream Elements tells you not to backseat. Okay, thank you, Albie. I don't even know what melancholy means. And I look down. And no, wait, no, actually, I've got my bar of chocolate, right? And I look around and there's just a massacre everywhere. Okay, there's just a massacre of dead bodies. And it's an absolute tragedy. Stop it. Mouse. It's a tragedy because there was an explosion which caused the massacre of bodies. There's an aura. Melancholy. So I don't know what that word means. Thank you, Albie. And I see my cage. No, I feel caged, right? Okay, I feel like I'm caged in this whirlwind of fear and inferno of massacres of chocolate and stuff, and it just never feels unending. This unending essence of lust. And I just want to. It's been a disaster. A death. I think that's one of my best ones, yeah. It means a feeling of pensive. I thought that said penis. A feeling of pensive sadness, typically with no obvious cause. Oh, so if you're feeling melancholy, yeah, that melon word. You're just feeling sad, but you don't know why you're sad. Gotta be careful with that edge, exactly. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing the piano again? She is very forward on my screen. Yeah. Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up the piano? Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Oh, she's a happy little vampire today. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's like listening to My Chemical Romance walking home from work with a smile on your face. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean you of all people? Because it's right there in your name. Monica. Eh? Oh gosh, she's doing the pose again. Guys, make it stop. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. If you look over there, you'll see that we have a translation dictionary. I suggest that you pick it up and have a look through it. Fried calamari sounds delish right now. Get out of my chat. Albie, you're walking on thin ice, my friend. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Yeah. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yori's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting in the corner of a desk, looking down at nothing. You don't like calamari? I'm not a big fan of fish food. I'd like seafood. I'm like, It's all slimy and just... I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her. Wow, see that? I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Nyeh. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Assuming things makes an ass out of you and me. Sassing walks out with sass and slams the door dramatically. Fuck's sake. That door was expensive, be careful. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. I can bounce. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. Albie, come back, I have cookies. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. Good. There you go, have a cookie. I'm not sure what that was. It was kind of like I was spiderwebbing you through the camera, but you know, take my spiderwebs. But the conversation has already dispersed, and with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hey, what's up? This may sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubbery razor up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really been like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. I'm on her mind, guys. She's thinking about me in my rock-solid abs. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but...
Ooh.
Sayori talks about you more than anything else you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny. Have you seen how well my back arches? I'm like a math puzzle. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? It's because that's how she is when she's around you? Oh, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. The edge was just to hide too softly. Wait, what? The edge was just to hide too softly inside. I'm very confused. What are we hiding inside? I'm so confused. Also, Jason, do you keep on walking outside the door? Because I keep hearing footsteps. I think we might have a ghost. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get the words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about it and to have fun with everybody else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh on me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realise that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, she didn't even do anything. She is me, through and through. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell I was... Wait, what? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. Shit. I didn't do anything creepy like that. No, I'm not a creep. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologise. The hiccups, 2 seconds. I'm sure you guys can read. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seemed a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. I wouldn't say that. Oh my god, what's this? Hold up. Give me 2 seconds, fellas. Give me 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My eyeballs. That's quite romantic. Hey? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something so stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Holly, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think that there might be something useful behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behaviour today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Hello? Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Not as much as you do. I guess. You don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. I have an itchy eyeball. Yuri suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Oh gosh. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, will uncover your feelings you aren't aware were in you. I have feelings inside of me. Guys, I have feelings inside of me. I don't like it. Get these feelings out of me. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yori, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. Yeah. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Nah, that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. We just need that eye tracker program. We don't, because I can tell you exactly where my eyes would be. Right there, 100% of the time. We know what we like exactly. We like boobas. As long as you're okay with it. The tatas. Exactly. Whenever Albie says like tatas, I just think of potatoes. I don't know why. Like potatoes. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. For God's sake, here she is, waiting to cockblock us all. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Oh gosh. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Scared. Obviously. Unholy. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you show me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. That's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. It took a lot of brain power. My one brain cell was working overtime and it's now on holiday. So, you know, I'm fucked basically. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well... Yuri smiles sadly. Oh gosh. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. No! Yuri, no! Yuri, please, you're breaking my heart. Did you know that? No? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. That's really cute, but sad at the same time. You could really say I enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. That I agree with. People you want to fall in love with. That I also agree with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. That I also agree with. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. She has a way with words. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Who makes fun of your body type? You've got a peng body, what do you mean? And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. Yuri, it's okay. Come to my bosom. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Unholy. I mean, even if you were, I wouldn't care. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. This is the true horror game right here, guys. This is the true horror. I have all these feelings. See? So scary. Feelings are scary. And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. Amy Wolfie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. You've been sick? Oh no, I hope that you're feeling better. And if you're not, cup of tea. That'll help. Promise. Tea fixes everything. Just being patient and respectful? That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I love her. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Hydrate? Why, thank you. Tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy birthday in advance. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope that you get some awesome presents and you have like a massive birthday cake and whatnot. And thank you so much for the hydrate. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Also, exactly, Yuri is best waifu. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Natsuki, oh, you're like the evil little vampire. Mm-hmm. If you put it that way, she hates me. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Oh! Okay. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing! In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. Oh no, my umbrella! The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arms. This reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where, like, Patrick and SpongeBob are searching for SpongeBob, and SpongeBob's, like, stood under the lamp, and Patrick's like, wee-woo, 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 in his, like, little thing. You know? Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber flickering light against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. We've got to get out of that friend zone, guys. We've got to do it. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again tried to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. Guys, she touched us. You can... The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always... make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favour sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Thumbs up! You did good. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me. And I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. I don't think she's gonna read it, but... Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, you didn't even. Next! Why does she hate us so much? Like, what did we actually do to her? Hi! Have you thought about what you want to submit to the to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I want to submit to Yuri. I also want to submit to Yuri. No, Phil, own it. Okay? We are owning this right now. I would let Yuri sit on my face. Sorry, Jason. But I would. You know? Your style's gotten so refined. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. It's my massive paydas. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... Oh gosh. I've just noticed that like a skirt lifts up in the front as well. So not only is she showing her ass to the world, I can also see, you know, the front garden too. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the clubroom every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socialising. Makes you want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright. I get you. I definitely feel like the redness around the eyes are getting bigger. That just may be me noticing things that aren't true, but it just feels like that's more now. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You don't feel like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I really didn't mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem now, okay? Alright. This is so long, my gosh. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The Lady Who Knows Everything. A beautiful lady who has once found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought. Right, Goopy Twins, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. How was your stream? What were you playing? Hello. offline kitty cat. Welcome in. That's not your name. I'm sorry. Welcome in. How are we all? How are we doing, Raiders? Yuri Club, hands up. I love Yuri. How are we all doing? QB, how? I hope that's how we pronounce your name. I'm very sorry if it's not. How was your stream? Natsuki hates us. The little vampire doesn't even, you know, she doesn't even bother with us anymore. So it's funny, but yeah, how are we all doing? Hope we're all doing well. Here I am, feather, lost adrift the sky, a victim of currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the what? The twilight sky. Why does that seem like not a word? Stream was good. We were also playing Doki Literature Club. Let's go. Are you further ahead than me? Because I obviously don't want spoilers. Let's not argue for it, the new friend. You're shaking? Oh no. Oh no, why? Is this gonna be like, are we all gonna fight now as to who is the best waifu? Because I will lead, like, you know, the Yuri lovers. We will fight to the death. Let's go. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no one else to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind. What? I don't understand poetry. I don't remember this person, so you could be ahead. We are on day 4. So we've written 3 poems ourselves. So if I am ahead and you don't want spoilers and you leave, it's okay. I will forgive you. Just this once. I forgot about Cena. Got shocked as I've seen her play through before. Oh my gosh. Like, we haven't got to the horror bit yet, and I'm kind of nervous. You're further? Okay, that's good. I won't be spoiling anything for yous then. But yeah, so far, no horror. The only horror that we've been, you know, that we've seen is that we're talking about our feelings, which can be quite, you know, quite terrifying. We just got into it. Offline Cat, thank you so much for the follow. That's super kind of you, thank you. We just went through a horror bit. Like, I obviously know it's coming, right? Because obviously it's horror and it's such a, obviously everyone speaks about it being such a good game. But I'm like, there's no horror. I don't see the horror, you know? It's cute. What do you mean? I mean, I suppose the horror is trying to understand these poems, but you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers is the sort of thing that gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. You hate being able to repress stuff? Same. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. We're just having wholesome high school drama? Exactly. We're just getting worried about having to speak in front of a class, you know? That's all we have to worry about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical? What the fuck does that mean? Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Don't get into this shit with me. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. That's true. Nah. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? You can write about being happy. Look, humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. If you just look on that board over there, you'll find Monica's writing tip of the day. QB Twins, thank you so much for the follow. And once again, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, and I'm honoured that you chose me of all people. So thank you so much for just everything. Thank you for being here. You're sleeping? Bye. Okay, off like cat. Thank you so much for being here. Have a lovely sleep, and I hope you have Yuri dreams. Wait, hold up. Yeah, they're on Natsuki's team, so have Yuri dreams. I was evil. Are you ever too shy to share your feelings, to share your writings because you're afraid it's not that good? Yes. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. That was better than yesterday's advice, you know, of just breaking the fourth wall and saying, oh yes, save. What do you mean? Thanks for listed. You're welcome, I guess. Alright, come on, Sayori, let's go. It's nice, I guess. I could already tell that you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think, for God's sake. Here we go. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Yes, but that's not the point. Probably Yuri. They're all getting salty now, guys. Yeah? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. Does it? Does it, though? And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Mood. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Why would we go play with everybody else? Like, play? What do you mean, play? If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Wait, can I come with you? I don't want to stay here. I want to leave. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. And over there, if you look, that is the door that Sayori left through. Inspirational. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Oh, guys, angry vampire is it? Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. Did it? That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh no. Is something terrible about to happen? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. This is my waifu. Right here. Thank you very much. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I will be sleeping and playing games, thank you very much. Maybe reading some anime. You know how it is. You know how it do be. I already know what I'm doing. Again, for once, I agree with the little demon. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Hell yeah. Well, we might need a lot of them in different flavours. Can you handle that all by yourself? Can a little baby handle that? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can leave by that door over there. Guys, my back is broke. Help me. Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! Yuri, no! You could come over to my house and we'll play some games and watch some anime and do some reading together. How about that? No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here you know. You're the most talented person here, you know. Oh, there we go. That reads better. Now Natsuki's parting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. You have a beautiful handwriting. A beautiful handwriting. A single handwriting. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. I got this! Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you. I told you, I'm playing games. Leave me alone. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. You're back? Welcome back, Albie. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Gasp! How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I won't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you.
Whoa.
Fuck's sake, Albie. It's not like Monica's got to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. He may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, maybe more suited to assisting with the decorations. Oh darn, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for him to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Oh my god, cat fight. Fine. We just need some oil. You know? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. Let's take a breath. That's it. In the end, I think it's up to him how he'd like to Exactly, yeah. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Oh. It is hard to resist that curve. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Unholy, you're okay with this, right? 100%. All three of you fight it out. Winner gets to spend time with me. At the end, it's up to you. Of course. Here. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. I'm gonna save. But of course, I'm going to go with... Is there really any choice? Is there really any choice? I'll probably be most useful helping out with Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. She is a little bit of a meanie pants, isn't she? How dare I? How dare you? No, I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, yeah? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll help her. Just because of her tatters? Is there a better reason, Albie? Are you telling me if you were in this position, you wouldn't be doing the exact same fucking thing? That's what I thought. She is a little devil mean, isn't she? I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. Her creativity and her wit. That's second of why I was going to go with her. Yeah. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. She doesn't even read my poems anymore, so what do you expect, to be honest? So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. You get to spend the entire weekend with me. What could be better? It's like you've won the lottery, you know? See, she's looking forward to it a little bit. She'll be right. Do you feel the same way? Me? Guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll all turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Huh? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? Stop yelling at me! I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Ah. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why he picked me. And also, the cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. It's true they do. They are some banging cupcakes. And nothing that I would do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm not acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. It's okay, we're fine. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. After 2.5 hours, it really gets to your throat. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, you could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feels good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. Let's try. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. Let's go, boys. Eh? I turn around. Hello? Sorry? I realise that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Give her the deets, give her the numbers. Let's go. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Here is my MSN email. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. We are in, fellas. We did it. Okay. Now I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house, since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. I mean, you can come to mine. I've got a massive collection of anime porn in the corner. If you want to read that together. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. Hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm sure we will. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But wait, you're telling me that a guy is doing what he wants to do? What do you mean? There is no ulterior motive? Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realise. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? No. Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long time. I believe you. We did it, boys. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this! Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Shit. Guys, we've got a girl coming to our house. What do we do? How do we act? What do we say? What do we wear? Do we take a shower? Oh my gosh. All them crusty socks? Oh no. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make? I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Let's go, fellas. It's already Sunday. What's gonna happen? We'll find out next time on Doki Doki Literature Club. I can't believe I just did that to you all. Alright. Saved. Alright, fellas, ladies and gents. Albie, don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You hate this family? Why? Why'd you hate me? That's not a very nice thing to do. It was getting good. I know it was getting good. But my throat feels like I have not been very kind to it. My throat is very much hurt. And I don't know, I've got this. It's 2.5 hours We've had 2.5 hours of Doki Doki content. You have to wait till tomorrow at least. You're gonna go take a nap? Alright, Phil. I will catch you in a bit, bud. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for all hanging out. I super appreciate it. Keepy Twins, if you're still here, thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follows. I also appreciate it. Hope you'll have a fantastic rest of your night. And yeah, sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Remember to dream about Yuri. Because she is the best. We don't have anybody online, so we all just gotta... I'm gonna disperse you all into the breeze. And yeah, we've got an ad started in 57 seconds, so I better end the stream before you all get hit with the 3-minute ad wall. Right, fellas, peace out. Catch you all later. Bye.